I said 500. There's an abandoned charger on Panorama Drive. Who does it belong to?
Dude, I'm gonna be on the bar check at 801. Panorama.
Hi, are you Officer Lily?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Officer Nikki James. I don't think we've formally met, but I do have some news that I have to pass on to you, kind of urgent. I'm assuming you know who Samuel Richardson is?
Yes.
Okay, well, turns out that about 2 days ago he broke out of prison. The warden kind of told me, well, he gave me the, he told me basically that I had to inform your family urgently.
He's out of jail.
As we don't know where he is right now, but they've searched the entire penitentiary. They couldn't find him anywhere. He's been missing for the past 2 days, so they're assuming that he broke out.
You got to be kidding me.
I also recently, I'm assuming you know who Zoe Ramsey is?
Yeah, she's yeah, I know who she is. Yeah, she's brother of no, I mean the sister of a very close friend of mine. What about Zoe?
Yeah, it's 500 Sandy should knuckle with one.
Well, she's kind of going through a really tough time right now. I actually have her in my custody as of right now. She's been taken away from her brother by the Child Protective Services. I don't...
Whoa. Hold on. What were you saying? She's been taken away?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't know the
Lip.
details yet. I haven't had a chance to meet up with the agent associated to her case, but from my understanding is there were some accusations made against basically Robert's ability to take care of her.
Make a hole, make a hole.
We can go outside.
Walking between
Yeah.
you.
You wanna run your by me one more time just for verification, my man?
Cesar Ramirez.
We may need to go further.
Okay, I can still
Yeah,
hear
it's
voices
5-5
in my
Sandy
head.
medical en route to you. One time female, 19
Are
years
you
old.
San Andreas?
Has one gunshot wound to the shoulder. Possible
This might be good.
fractured
All right.
hip
Um,
or pelvis.
so from
Pain
my
was
understanding,
in
basically
combat
they've...
on both shoulder and hip. She has a line in. She's on with Zofran on board, morphine on board, and Ethanox on board. ETA to your back door is going to be about 1 minute. Alpha clear.
Okay, go ahead.
So
You don't know the details?
I don't know, I'm hoping to get more information once I speak with the agent about why she's been taken away. I just know that she has been taken away, and she was originally put in this apartment alone and basically not allowed to see anyone, or leave or talk to anyone or even go to school. So she felt isolated and alone, and basically I don't really blame her for running away from that place. I ended up finding her during an Amber Alert, and I took her home, and I've been taking care of her since. Um, from my understanding, this person that broke out of jail also physically harmed her quite a bit. And I believe he also harmed the girl under your care. Her name is Katie or something.
Katie.
Yeah.
Oh, my lord.
So Zoe blames herself for that happening to Katie. And she's been avoiding talking with Katie because of that. And Zoe really needs her friends right now, to be quite honest. Like, she's really alone, and I'm sure Katie could use Zoe as well.
Katie blames herself for Zoe being taken.
I'm
Wow.
not surprised.
Well, the first thing, we need to get the girl in safety. Like, they can't be wandering around if Samuel is out there.
I agree.
I know, yeah, like, I think, not sure if Samuel knows where we live, but Keith should be around very often.
Now, he definitely doesn't know where Zoe is, that's for sure.
Yeah, but are, like, since Zoe is taken away, is she allowed to have anybody
So now I'm
around
gonna be
her?
on a
Like,
traffic stop. We're gonna be
yeah, no,
can we
she's-
put, like, Katie with her?
Yeah, no, she's allowed to be with people. She just can't have any contact with her brother or Kaylee.
One occupants, no addition of the.
Okay. Maybe the safest
Whiskey
thing
207
now
back to
is
me.
to put Katie with Zoe. If Samuel doesn't know where Zoe is. I'm not sure if he knows where I live,
Yeah, 382. I got 24/7 Sandy trying
not-
to gather some intel on that last
I don't
one.
want to take the risk. And the two girls can, yeah, talk to each other.
Yeah.
Katie and I heard some of the stories from, like, about Zoe, and I know for a fact the two girls has been through a lot of things. So if we can provide anything to happen, of course, I'll do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm only starting to get to know Zoe. I've only had one interaction with her before all this. And looking at her file, I can definitely see she's had quite a rough past. I'm sure there's like a story behind as to why she's doing all the stuff that she's been doing. And obviously, I'm there to listen to her if she wants to talk to me, but I can't really force anything out of her, nor would I want to.
I can tell you one thing. I don't know Zoe too well either. I only heard like what Kaylee has told me and whatever not, obviously because Kaylee is a very close friend of mine. But I know for a fact that Zoe is a family person. She loves her family to bits and pieces, and I reckon she'd take this very hard. I know she has a record, of
507,
course, I've seen
10
it.
7, 1042.
Um, but yeah, taking her away from her family, yeah, it's not easy for her. I'm pretty sure.
No, and as much as I know it's a bad thing for Zoe, because I honestly don't believe any of these that like I know Robert a little bit because we kind of work together. I mean, I'm only DPS part-time. I'm full-time paramedic, so I kind of work with him quite a bit. And I don't believe that he would do anything to harm Zoe.
No, Robert adores Zoe. She's done so many things, and he's still, yeah.
Yeah, I know he's come to the station a few times, kind of
202 is going to be 10
always
1042. Have a great night.
at a loss as to what to do because he's just worried about her constantly, and he doesn't. He had mentioned being worried about CPS coming after him again, but he never thought it would be. I don't think like this is what he had in mind when he thought that they were coming after him. I haven't actually seen him in quite a while. I think he took some sort of leave of absence.
Of course he would. Zoe was taken away from him, of course. I don't think it will be able to return to work. But like I said, need to get the girls in safety. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, I can talk to Joe about it. We only have one spare room. That's the problem. We don't have a big house. I mean, they could always share the room, but I would have to talk to Joe first. I already kind of sprang
Yeah,
Zoe on him as a surprise.
Oh, okay. I can call Keith. Make sure he is close to Katie. Yeah.
Alright, well I had to give you this information because the warden had requested it. He figured giving it to an officer would be a lot faster than having one of his guards track you down.
Yeah.
And I need, yeah, no problem. I've actually been on duty for pretty much 24 hours, both as I started as a warden and DPS, so I need to get some rest and make sure Zoe's okay.
You do that.
Alright, you have a good one. Take care of Katie, okay?
Of course. I will.
And try to get her to talk to Zoe. I'll try to get Zoe to talk to Katie. I really think they just need each other right now.
Well, it seems like there's a big misunderstanding, so...
Yeah. Asshole? Um,
Uh,
can, can I help you?
oh, you really don't think I'm going to recognize that voice of yours, Katie?
Oh, damn it.
Okay, first of all, what's all this?
What do you mean?
What were you saying?
What do you mean? What's what?
What's what? Like the last time I saw you, you had blonde hair and you didn't wear makeup. So,
Things change.
things changed.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask why things changed or
Because Liam likes black hair.
Liam? And who's Liam?
You know who he is. I told you about him.
Oh, he's the one that you go to school with?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just figure like since he likes black hair, you're just going to dye it being black. Just like I don't know where.
Yeah? I mean,
Okay.
didn't you do anything to make a boy like you?
No, I did not. Well, the thing is, when you walked down here, I think I recognized you, so I just had to stop. I know, like the last time I saw you, you had blonde hair, and yeah, and yeah, you were. I am just a little surprised. That's all. I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay. You,
Yeah,
did Katie speak to you yet?
but what?
Nothing?
Katie, why would she speak to me?
Uh,
There's so many people that wants to speak with me. Is there something going on?
no?
No? You know I can reach out to Officer Katie, right?
Yeah, it's not important. If she didn't tell you, it's okay.
You sure there's nothing going on? I would rather know it from you than letting everybody else telling me what's going on.
Mm,
So, do you have anything to tell me? You know what? Get in my patrol car.
wh-
We're going to have a chat.
why?
It's not a question, Lissy. Go
What?
on.
Fine.
So, like I said to you before, you know what my work is, so you will definitely know that lying to me doesn't help.
I haven't lied.
You haven't lied? Well, you definitely haven't told me what's going on. Like, I know there's something going on when you look away and you can't barely look at me.
Oh, wowee!
Because I'm afraid.
You're afraid of what? The reaction?
Of disappointing you.
Well, not telling me is disappointing me. You basically tells me that you don't trust me and you don't want to share anything that's going on in your life with me.
I'm just afraid. I'm afraid that you'll stop loving me and then send me away.
Sweetie, that will never happen. Why would you even think that?
Because that's what everyone at school says. They
Okay,
said that
since
if
when did you start listening to the people at the school?
they they just say that because I'm not your real daughter, that basically you have no obligation to keep me, and if I start doing bad things and disappointing you, that you'll just let me go.
No, why would I do that? I would never leave you or, yeah, kick you out of the house. Why would you even think that?
Because I'm not your real daughter.
Doesn't matter, Katie. I still really care about you. I love you. Why would I even kick you out of the house? Look, if you're going through something, please just let me know. I can help you. It's just you not telling me, I don't know what's going on, and that makes me, yeah, feel like I'm failing you. I want you to know that you can be honest with me and we can work with things together. Please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
and those people at school, they have no clue who I am. So what they're saying, yeah, don't mind them.
okay. Well, the other night I was trying to buy alcohol.
They
I
were trying to buy alcohol.
I yeah, I tried at 2 different stores, but they wouldn't sell anything to me.
No, you look very young, sweetie, if you haven't noticed.
I know, but I was hoping maybe if I just gave them extra money, they would do it anyway. But they didn't. So I just left the stores. I didn't cause any trouble. But I guess they called the cops and Katie responded and she eventually found me. And she was also kind of upset about the fact that I hitchhiked from the city all the way to the county. Mom?
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Which part?
Oh, basically all of it.
Well, Liam asked me to. And he also thinks that pink is stupid, so I'm not driving my Challenger. So I had to find a way to get to the county. So I hitchhiked.
Uh, okay, so this Liam dude tells you to try to buy alcohol and he thinks pink is stupid, so you quit driving your car? Sweetie, you've been through this before.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe he's not hitting you or anything, but he's telling you what you should think and what you should do. That's not right.
But he's not
Like,
hurting
okay,
me.
he likes black. He's not hurting you. That's perfectly fine, but he's telling you things to do and you just go and do them?
Oh, he's not
He,
telling me, he asked.
he asked, but it's still the same thing. You go on and do it. You should know better. You're not part of the people, or you should know better. Sweetie, if I can't take care of you, they can take you away from me. You know that, right?
But I haven't done anything wrong.
Well,
And there's another thing.
it doesn't matter if you don't get it on a criminal record. If they see that we can't take care of you and you go around doing things like that, at least trying to buy alcohol when you're underage, they can definitely take you away from us. It doesn't matter what I say, Katie, to them. If they decide, they will take you away. So, look, you know Robert, and you know Zoe, right?
Of course.
Zoe has been taken away by the CPS.
What? Why?
Yeah. Well, I don't know the details around it. The only thing I know is that Zoe's not home with Robert anymore. She's currently with Nikki. You
I know
see?
Nikki. Oh wait,
Yeah,
who? Nikki who?
like Nikki James, I think it is.
The firefighter?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it is the same Nikki that I know.
yeah. Well, Zoe is taken away.
That doesn't make
Apparently she was,
sense.
well, that's how fast it goes. And I know Robert, he's a very decent person, and I know he cares so much for Zoe. And still, Zoe's not home with him. That should tell you that it happens fast when it first happened. Kitty, you can't go on and do things like this. Is there anything else you're doing?
That I'm doing? No, but there is something else.
What were you saying?
Katie told me something.
Liam told you something.
No, Katie. Officer
Oh,
Katie?
okay. What did she tell you?
She told me that she learned that Samuel's out.
She learned.
that Samuel's out.
A prison?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
No. Can't be.
That should that should even make you more concerned and not just walking around hitchhiking with people.
But I know what his car looks like.
Sweetie, if what am I doing wrong?
What do you mean?
I mean what I said. You keep on doing all of this kind of things, and I said to you that, or I say to you all the time that you can talk to me, but you never do it. I just get to learn about you through everybody else.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like I said, they can take you away from me, and I don't want that.
I don't want that either.
Well, then you need to stop or start to think about what you're doing. Like, I'm not saying that you're going to stay at home 24/7, do your homework and everything. I want you to be outside. I want you to have fun with your friends within legal limits, of course. And but you're doing wrong things is not helping. And CPS is definitely like they keep a watch on everybody that is adopting people. It's just, or having them in the foster care system. It's not like they're just going to leave me alone and like, yeah, everything's good. You need to, you need to start thinking of what you're doing. I want you to have fun. You're young and yeah, be outside having fun, but going around trying to buy alcohol and everything is just, yeah, that disappoints me.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay? That is the truth. I can't lie to you, nor have I ever lied to you.
Don't want you
Yeah,
to be disappointed in me.
well, the truth is that I am. You have to think about your actions.
So what now?
There is nothing going, or it's not like there's going to happen a lot of things. I am disappointed in you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that something is going to happen
Priority order.
afterwards. You just have to think of what you're doing. And you need to prove to me that you actually can take care of yourself. Especially when Samuel is out there running like a maniac. We don't even know where he is. I don't want you to get kidnapped and hurt again. Who knows, even this time, if he managed to get a hold of you again, he will make it. I don't want that.
I don't want that either.
No. So you need to start to think that your actions has consequences. Maybe you have not gotten in trouble for the things you did, but the road down there is not very far. If people are telling you or asking you to do things, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it for them to like you. You're the sweetest girl with the blonde hair, and like, you're changing hair color, it doesn't matter for me. You can just do whatever you want regardless of that, but if you're not doing it for yourself, you should ask the question, is it really worth it? You should love yourself, not loving the look that everybody else wants you to have. I really do care for you, and I really, really love you. I don't want you to get hurt or you getting into trouble you shouldn't be getting into. You've been through so much. Please.
I just feel alone.
What?
I just feel alone.
Why do you feel alone?
Well, Zoe's not around anymore. And I'm trying to make new friends. Like, I know you don't approve of Janet, but she's a really nice person if she would just accept me. Then, I'm
I'm
trying.
not saying. Yeah, go on.
Then I'm trying to be friends with Liam, but and then you're always working, which it's fine. I understand. It's your job. But then I'm always alone. So I'm just trying to find someone. I really miss Zoe.
Well, I know you had said to me before that you blame yourself for Zoe being taken.
It is my fault. I know you keep saying that
Well,
it's not, but it is. I'm the one who put her in that situation.
okay, you girls need to talk. Zoe blames herself for you being taken.
She didn't do anything other than get me out of the situation.
She still blames herself for you
Starting a
being
priority.
taken. Like, you girls were always together. Like, you spent hours and hours and hours together.
I mean,
Girls need to fix things. I think you both need each other. Yeah, you do.
I mean,
You girls need each other.
she has her own room at the ranch.
Zoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly. So what happened to that? Like, you girls need to fix things. Like, I'm not saying that you know that with Jenny Fraser, yeah, I think I have a job to do in regards of accepting it, but it's not like I'm telling you not to be with her. But please, just don't do things that people ask you to do. Like, if you feel that something is wrong and it goes, like, against all you feel is right, you shouldn't do it. You should be strong enough to say no. I know you have it in you. The first day I talked to you, I saw a happy girl that was going home to talk to your dad. Well, maybe you didn't get the answer you wanted to, but still stood up for yourself.
I was only happy because of you.
You get...
I wasn't really that happy when you found me.
I know. But, Katie, if you keep getting into trouble, or you keep trying to do, like, buying alcohol, you can't be an officer. That is the hard truth.
I know, Katie already told me that.
Yeah. Well, if you want to be a police officer, you have to think what you're doing. Do you still want it or no?
Yes. Yes, I do. I really
Well,
do.
then you should think through what you're doing. I don't want to find my daughter wandering around totally wasted up in the county. I don't want that. Or that I'm being called to because you're lying in the ditch somewhere. I don't want that. I don't care what people think about me and not being there or whatever. Is Sweetie, you have to think through what you're doing. Maybe the things you have done so far haven't had the consequences it should have had, but never know about the next time. I want you to be happy. I want you to be the girl that you want to be. If that includes, like I said before, dyeing your hair black and whatever not, if that's how you want to look, that's perfectly fine. But if you do it for somebody else to like you, that's not a right motivation to do things. They should like you for the person you already are, not the person you become like in the... Yeah.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Or are you just saying okay for you to give me the answer that I want to?
No, I'm not just saying things. I really do understand. And I'm sorry.
Sweetie, I love you. I don't want to lose you. But if you're going down this path, that's what's going to happen. I'm sorry for me working a lot, but I have to.
I know.
I have said to you that I'm never further away from you than a phone call. If I'm not picking up the phone, obviously there's something going on, but please reach out to me. Don't don't let me be the mom that's getting to learn my daughter through everybody else. Because everybody else has an encounter with you and not me. And I have to learn about you.
Well, I did tell you all this stuff as soon as I saw you.
Well, I pretty much have to drag it out of you, so I don't agree to that. Is there anything else you want to tell me, or have you told me anything you want to tell me, or are you hiding something more?
No, I'm not hiding anything.
If I go and talk to this Officer Katie or anybody else at the DPS, they or maybe fire people or anything, they won't tell me anything that I don't know. Right?
Right.
Are you 100% sure of that, Katie?
Yes, I swear. I told you everything. I told you everything.
I sure do hope you have told me everything. I really do. So why were you up in the county in the first place?
What, you mean today?
Yeah.
Because it's somewheres to be? I don't know. I didn't really have a reason. I just wanted to get out of the house. Maybe have an opportunity to see Janet.
Oh, I haven't seen Janet for a while, so I don't know where she is.
Yeah, I haven't seen her either. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard anything, so I reckon she's okay.
What are the cops gonna do about Samuel?
Well, we're trying to find him, but can't find him. There's not much we can do. I was like, you know that Nikki has Zoe.
She does?
Yeah, didn't I tell you that? That's kind of maybe the information that I forgot to tell you. Nikki has Zoe. Like, and I suggest that maybe you should stay with Nikki and Zoe and
Huh?
Joseph for a while.
No, 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 don't send me away. I'm sorry. I'm
No, I'm not putting you
sorry.
away, sweetie. No, 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 no. I'm not putting you away because, yeah, what you've done. I can talk to you about it. It's over with. I'm doing it because I'm really concerned about Samuel being out there. I don't even know he even knows where we live. But I know for a fact that he doesn't know where Nikki lives.
I don't want to be home.
What?
Please don't make me go.
Sweetie, it's for your own safety. Nikki needed to talk to Joseph, so it's not like it's going to happen tonight, but I'm concerned. If you get a hold of you again, yeah, I don't know what he's going to do.
But I don't want to leave you. Please don't make me go. Please don't make me go.
But sweetie, it's for your own safety.
No, 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 no.
It's just going to be until we find him. And you and Zoe will have a chance to make things up with each other. You girls need it. And as soon as we get Samuel behind bars, I will come and get you back home.
Please, please, please don't.
Why don't you want to do it?
I don't want to leave you.
You're not leaving me, sweetie. It's just temporarily. Until we can get a hold of this. Yeah. I don't want him to find you.
But how
I
am
don't want him
how
to
am
be
I
able to...
safer over there?
Well, Samuel doesn't know where you two girls are. You
Nobody
can be
knows where we go to
together.
school. All he has to do is follow us.
Well, maybe you shouldn't go to school for a while.
What? So what, I should just basically
Kitty,
be
don't
like just live my life in fear and be in prison.
I can't protect you.
If you can't protect me, how's Nikki going to protect me? I barely even know her.
Well, you know Zoe. Look, it's not like it's going to happen tonight or... Nikki still needed to talk to Joseph about it. What if he comes after you again? I can't be around you 24/7. I can't, like, even though I want to, I can't.
So what, you're saying that Nikki can be around me 24/7?
No, but you have Zoe with you. At least you're two. Oh.
And what happens if you guys don't catch him? Like, how long am I gonna have to live like this? How long am I gonna have to be separated from you?
Let us just take one day at a time. It's not like I'm going to let you be there for like 6 months. We will evaluate it like every single day. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't care if Samuel comes after me, I can protect myself. But you? Yeah. I don't want anything to happen to you. That's why I'm doing it. It's not like I'm putting you away because... Yeah. I'm doing it because I love you and I care about you and I want to protect you. At home, I don't even know if he knows where we live, but I'm not willing to take that risk. He has already found Zoe. What will, like, prevent him from finding you if you're home with us?
Well, it's gonna prevent him from finding me over there.
Well, at least we know it's a safe place for now.
And you seriously want me to stop going to school?
Well, we have to think about that. If he knows where you guys go to school, maybe you should transfer to another school. I don't know yet. The only thing I know that I just learned that Samuel is out there. We don't know where he is. And I bet he's more angry and more... Yeah. I'm pretty sure he has a mission. If I can prevent that to happen, I'll do it. No hesitation at all. But like I said, there's a thing that we need to discuss more. But I don't want to find my baby girl beaten up and like I did today outside the observatory. I can't have that again. If I can prevent that, I will do whatever it takes to prevent it.
So now what?
What?
So now what? Do I just go home and start packing my things?
Yeah. You still need to wait. When we know more, you don't have to pack your things. I need to talk to Keith and maybe will find a good solution so you can be with us. We don't know yet. This is just, I just learned about it. It's not like I have a solution to everything.
Hey, Mr. 330. Yep, that is Kaylee. Welcome to the stream. So what do we do now?
Well, you're going home. And I'm going to talk to the Sarge to let me leave early and we're going home together. So you can step out of the car and I'm going to drive it in.
Okay.
And I'll come and pick you up with my car.
Maybe Samuel won't recognize me with my new hair.
Well, maybe not, but I don't want to take that risk.
I don't know what to do anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, what do I do? Do I just never leave the house now? Like, I don't understand what to do.
Well, like I said, the safety in numbers.
I wonder if I called Janet if she would actually pick up.
I don't know.
So now what?
Well, I need to figure things out.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now, you sleep and yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry for everything.
It's okay. I know you're going through a lot of things, but like I said, I don't want to lose you. But if you're going down this path, that's definitely a thing that can happen.
I know.
And I don't know what to do to prevent it if you keep going down this path. You maybe start in the small, like you're trying to buy alcohol and stuff, but if this Liam friend is asking you to do something, or you don't have to do it.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm not lying to you when I'm saying I'm disappointed in you. Because I am. You're... Yeah. You should start driving your car. Even if it's pink or yellow or purple, you shouldn't even care.
What's wrong with
If you
purple?
do love the pinks, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with purple. I'm just trying to state the fact that it doesn't matter what color you have on your car. If you like the pinks, you should like the pinks.
Of
And
course I like the pinks. They're an organization.
Yeah, but if somebody's saying that, yeah, you don't like him, and you stop driving your car because it's pink, well, screw them, okay? They're not worth it if they're trying to change you. And if you're coloring your hair black because somebody else wants you to, or asks you to, or because that's a favorite color to somebody else, you should definitely change it back. If you do it because you wanted it yourself, keep it. But please, don't let anybody tell you who you should be or what you should wear or how you should look.
But what if my new look helps hide me from Samuel?
Well, that's actually a good truth to it, but yeah. But I want you to be you. I'm not going to dye my hair or anything like that. Samuel comes after me. Well, I have a gun.
I have a knife.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to use it. If you have to, of course, but to go to sleep.
Okay.
I still love you, and I still care about you. But like I said earlier, you have to think through what you're doing. And I am disappointed in you, Missy, but that's how parenting is.
I know.
It doesn't necessarily mean that I love you less or don't care about you less. It's just, yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry.
Okay. Go to bed and catch some sleep, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Good night, Mom.
Good night, sweetie.